Hi, everyone. My name is Jamie Aliperti. I'm a director of solution engineering over here at Opaque Systems. Today, I'm going to take you through a RAG demo on how you can take advantage of Opaque's confidential AI platform to bring AI use cases to life with sensitive data. That's right. I said sensitive data and RAG. Typically, you're probably thinking those type of projects will take 6 months to a year to get into production. Here, I'm going to show you why you can get those into production in minutes with Opaque. So the first thing that I'll show you is we'll go into a workspace and we'll see the assets that are available to construct this AI workflow in a workman's comp fraud use case. So we have encrypted data sets, we have agents, we have LLMs, and then we can build workflows to connect all of them. Now, when the data sets are connected, they are encrypted. Whoever connects the data set owns the encryption key. So that means no one can see it unless that encryption key is transferred to the trusted execution environment for processing in a safe encrypted area that Opaque provides. We also have agents and LLMs that are attested. So this is important because you want to make sure your sensitive data is interacting with the agents that you expect to be interacting with. So let's look at our workflow now that we have encrypted data and attested agents and LLMs to work with. So the workflow we're going to look at today is going to generate a report on all employers on all audit data that they've received from a number of different locations. And you saw on those data sources that were connected. There's also a couple other use cases, but for today, we're going to focus on employer report file generation. This starts with a chat input, which would give instructions on how the data should be compiled in order to generate that report. This experience has access to a report generation agent that leverages a llama model, and then there's a SQL agent that can actually write the data to a database, or we could save it in Opaque for further analysis or downloading by PDF or Excel, however you want to receive the data. So these assets and data sources are strung together in this experience, all while encrypted and attested to prove that the data is protected. Probably thinking, great, you're telling me the data is protected, but is it really? What you really need is a verifiable audit log, which we provide here. Now, these verifiable audit logs can be used to prove that the data was protected from the hyperscaler, from Opaque, from anyone who has access to build a workflow. So none of the data was leaked end to end, and all the assets interacting with the data were attested through Opaque's confidential computing capabilities and confidential AI. Thank you very much.